One of the design challenges we have in higher logic is how the grid is implemented. You'll see I'm nesting a row here with additional columns, and it's out of alignment. My theme is blank, but I'm just outlining the my content items with that light purple color so we can see the issue. And if we look in the admin, you can see my nested rows. I've actually modified my admin slightly. It outlines my nested rows in red, just because sometimes they might be nested and I don't actually want them nested. You can kind of see without my custom style, there's like an extra couple lines that'll show you that it's nested, but it's kind of difficult to tell if it is nested or not. So that's what my style does. But anyway, you can see there's my nested row, and I have like kind of a sidebar on the right side. So the overall, it's like a 2-column layout, and then I'm splitting that left column into 2 more columns. So this is a good use of nested rows, but you can see it's not aligned. My left margin is not aligned, and it gets a little worse on mobile. You'll see my content should be aligned, but it's obviously not aligned. And this is really the reason why we use, look, that gutter's like 45 pixels, the other one's 30 pixels. This is precisely why we use a grid system. But I do have a fix, pretty simple CSS. Basically what it does, it just looks for that nested rows and it restores the negative 15 pixels. Higher logic, they got rid of the negative margins on rows. And so it causes some of these little layout issues you'll notice throughout your site. This basically just restores it, finding that nested row and putting back those negative margins. But it does need a media query, because on the smaller sizes we actually don't want the negative margins. And that's pretty. Oh, and don't use it on full width rows. It's only for like regular rows nested. And this is the Bootstrap 3 documentation. You can see their example of a nested row. The column has a nice left margin. All the content is aligned. And this is coming directly from the Bootstrap documentation.